We use and highly recommend the puppy culture system of raising puppies. By the 15th day of the puppies' lives, all their eyes were open. They began to interact with each other. They started to spend time playing and exploring their weaning pen. The puppies weren't quite 3 weeks old when they had their first formula on July 5th. They learned to try something new on their own. Each of them decided for themselves if they wanted to try the formula. Within a few days, they were all eating formula like champs. The puppies were 3 weeks and 5 days old on July 13th when I set up their first barrier challenge. They all really liked formula by that time, so I set their formula pan outside the weaning pen, and their challenge was to climb over the 2x4 that holds their pen together to get to the formula. I stay close to the puppies and encourage them to come over the barrier, but I don't physically help them. They learn to deal with a little bit of frustration and to make their own decisions about going over the barrier. It's believed that adding these small stressors early in their lives teaches the pups to deal with stress throughout their lives. It was very interesting to me that the puppies reacted differently to the barrier challenges on different days and at different times. Sometimes the pup wouldn't want to go over the barrier when he had bailed over it just a few hours before. This showed me that there's a lot involved in evaluating puppies' temperaments, and sometimes a quick snapshot view of a puppy doesn't give you any idea what the temperament is really like. This is little Maggie, who had been playing in the tunnel. She came out and realized everyone else was having formula. She decided to join them pretty quickly. This is Bridger, who wants to go over the barrier, but he's just not quite sure how to do it. See him wagging his tail? I stayed close to him and just kept encouraging him. Eventually, I put some formula on my fingers and held them up to his face so he could lick them, see that he was missing out on his favorite meal. I can see that Bridger isn't fearful. He's just careful. He's trying to figure out how to get safely over the barrier. He's frustrated, but he keeps trying. I like it that he's careful and not reckless. I think it's very important for hunting dogs to be bold, but also careful. We don't want them to get injured in the field by doing things that are foolish and dangerous. I have to be patient and let Bridger figure this barrier out for himself. He's whimpering a little, and he's frustrated, but he will figure it out. If I just picked him up and put him over the barrier, he'd learn that whimpering and hesitating will get someone else to solve the problem for him. But I want him to learn to figure it out for himself. It took a little while, but Bridger finally decided he was going over that barrier. Look how proud he is when he does it. Otis had fallen asleep in the tunnel. He's learning for himself that when you snooze, you lose. And he is going to get over that barrier to get what's left of the formula that his 9 brothers and sisters did not eat.